This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at X-Men: Crisis in the Danger Room.
What you're trying to do in the game is these tiles, everybody gets a set of 4, one of each bad guy in each color, and what you're trying to do is put these guys in jail, in the training center. And when you put them in jail, you actually have a little hole right here, and you would just take the tile and zip it in there. Now my spinner's not doing well, like I said, but on the game you'll just spin the spinner. If it falls on brown, let's say, you will move your guy to the next brown space on the location. The only real spots that you really do anything are these spots right here with the multicolored. You'll see one here. You will pick a color, red, spin it. If it lands on red, you are successful, and then your guy would move from here over to here. The only other spot is, I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's spots on the board that have the villains on them. If you land on the spots, there's 2 for each villain. Then you get to take your villain tile and put it in the bad guy spot.
This game is squarely set and focused on younger children who may be into X-Men. It's a spin and move type game where you're going through, and you'll have battles when you land on the same space as somebody else or an obstacle, and you will have a spin off. I guess it makes sense that you're in the Danger Room, which is the training area for the X-Men, and you're going through these obstacles. But the whole spinning thing is just an antiquated mechanic that you would have in a game, and it's not a mechanism that's very much fun at all. So you'll be going through, you're spinning, blah, 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 and that's not really the pool. The kids aren't going to have fun with that as much as these pre-painted X-Men figures is really the sell here. You're going to have these X-Men and the way they have the miniatures and they're painted and the look and the 3D board, and all of that's going to be a draw, not so much the gameplay. So the IP and the mechanisms don't match. The theme is interesting that you're in the Danger Room and you're doing these things, but it doesn't make any sense with what you're doing and how you're spinning and moving. So this one will be a miss for us. The mechanisms and the IP do not match.